Okay, I see that we're actually ready to record this time for real.
Yes, I've gotten the crabs out of the system.
All right.
Or the octopuses in this case. That joke doesn't work as well here.
Well, it didn't really work that well there. But it's Sanma 1/2. And, yeah. That was good.
Detective
I was
Sanma,
all
welcome
fired
back.
up.
I'm Zerfall. This is Mysterious JG.
Yeah, what I was starting to say last time, and then it was lost to the internet goblins. We have gotten a little bit of feedback, and the first comment came from Polar Dash. And I'm reading it now. You're not going to talk me out of this. It's like, no, he's just saying my Sanma voice sucks. And he says he needs like a raspy voice, but... Oh, never mind, but obnoxiously loud. I think I had misread it, like, when I first saw it a couple of days ago. I thought it says he needs a raspy voice, not obnoxiously loud. So I thought he was saying my Sanma voice is obnoxiously loud. And I'm like, that's not on me.
See,
Like,
and he specifically doesn't say your Sanma voice. He says your Sanma impersonation.
Well, that's probably... okay, so that's the first fallacy, that I, like, went and listened to what Sanma sounds like to try to do his voice. But after this comment, I did go back and be like, well, I mean, at this point, that's like 33 and 1/3% of all the feedback we've received on the series is me not doing Sanma's voice properly. So I should probably try. And I went and I tried to watch a video of Sanma, like the actual Sanma, and
the real life Sanma?
The real life Sanma, the actual detective Sanma. And it's like it's just a clip called like Sanma. Oh, now I've accidentally closed it. But it's him doing comedy with like students at a university and like whatever. And it's tough to like get a feel for someone's voice when you don't understand the words they're saying. It's like, but when I did try to sound like him, I just ended up sounding like Don Corleone. So he's gonna be Don Corleone now. And if you have a problem with that, then direct all of your feedback towards Polar Dash. Because I'm gonna have Sanma's gonna be Don Corleone now. Because he does sound raspy. It's just, you know, yeah, obnoxiously loud and raspy, which I guess is how Don Corleone sounds to me.
Anyhow, yeah, so last we left off, well, actually, there's one other interesting thing that's been commented on. Apparently, a bunch of people that like are represented here, I assumed they all would have gotten paid.
Yeah, like when I read that comment, I was like, of course they didn't get paid.
Well, I mean, I think some of them did, and that's what makes it even worse. Like, I think Sanma being on the cover got him paid, and then everyone else, they were just like, oh, you're part of the comedy troupe, you're too bad. Either that or even Sanma didn't get paid, and it's even worse, but we'll...
Well, they're not as bad as China, but Japan is, yeah, they play pretty fast and loose with, like, intellectual property, and, like... It's, like, when I read that comment, I was, of course nobody got paid. Like, it was so obvious to me when I read it that, like, why did I not challenge Zerfall on that? Yeah.
It is what it's a product of its time, too, because even... the number of Commodore 64 games that I had that were, you have to buy these games, and used licensed music without licensing it.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have the algorithm to check on them back then. Anyhow,
yeah, I don't think Sierra was paying for all the tunes they were using in their games, and that was later. Even they were still busting out with like Peter Gunn and stuff.
Yeah, we got to get talking to this guy if we want to find out what's going on here.
Okay.
I accidentally pressed the don't ask them about something or listen.
What are we asking about? Who are we asking about?
I mean, we talked to this guy about everybody recently. I feel like we want to know about his partner a little more.
He found some good material recently, but he seems very nervous, almost like he's got something to hide. Yeah, like I'm vaguely remembering that his partner, we basically know, found the missing joke book.
Yep.
I don't know anything about it, really. Why don't you try asking Gyojin? I thought we had, actually.
Oh, but see? We've got a new menu item.
House. It's in Senragaoka.
I suspect since we talked to this guy just now, that's probably all we need to get to his house.
Probably, yeah. It's Senragaoka is near Liverpool.
Can we hit this guy?
Why would you hit me? I really got the worst of lucks.
Wow. Normally we're given a hard time about hitting people, but apparently this guy's he's just like a punching bag.
Well, we haven't been allowed to hit women, and we weren't allowed to hit the guy who's like our boss.
All right, there we go. There's an apartment building at the bottom over here, I think. That was not there before.
Yeah.
Or it's his entire house, in which case he's got a sweet house. Nope, apartment.
We're in front of Kyojin's place.
Do I hit the door?
Ain't nobody to punch. Alright, what do we do?
I'm assuming we just have to push this.
What
oh, there we go, intercom.
Meter box.
Let's push it. Let's examine the meter box.
Now I've got this nightmare where we're going to go back and forth between the same set of Japanese apartments 1,000 times. Because we didn't sit at the right
right chair.
Stool at the cafe. There's something fishy about this. What are we striking? Nothing happened.
Oh, can we open the meter box? Something fishy about it.
There's a lot of meters inside, like for water and electricity. Ingest the meter box. What's the point of rotating that?
I guess it's open enough now that we can see the meters.
The electricity meter's spinning like crazy. That means Kyojin's inside, don't it?
Alright, well let's push this button.
We know you're in there, Kyojin. Stop pretending you're not. Yeah, I don't remember which one he was, so.
Alright, what do you want? I think he's the more wrinkly guy.
More
can we talk to
wrinkly.
him now? Hey, there we go.
What are we asking about? Yeah, how are we supposed to know what voice to give him when we can't even see him? I guess you can look at his face now once we are asking about someone. But he's got his hands full now. He's got like a murder victim in there. He's trying to dispose of the body.
Yeah. Let's,
No, you're in there, Kyojin. Stop pretending you're not.
I mean, we already...
Even though you're not pretending anymore, you're saying I am here but don't want to talk to you. Maybe we gotta ask him about something that's specific to get him,
Get him to open the door?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
A joke book. Nope.
You know what? I know how Japanese game works. Do.
We go to Senrigooka. That'll do it.
I'm like, I just went somewhere else. It's later now.
We're in front of Kyojin's place. I think we sat at the wrong seat in the cafe. Kyojin, there's no answer. He answered before only after we proved he was there by looking at the electrical meters. Already tried before, but it wouldn't open. Oh, what do you know? It ain't locked. Kyojin must have gone somewhere and forgot to lock the door. This is a great opportunity, Mr. Zer. Let's go inside and search his house.
This is the best. Wow, we got like quite the sting there. This is the best part about being a private eye instead of an actual cop. We don't need a warrant.
Yeah, you don't have to follow the law.
We're just solving a mystery. It doesn't matter if it's admissible in court.
Hmm? We're finally inside. What do they call it? Fruit of the poison sushi? Nothing weird in here. Well, he's got a old model ship. Probably rentals from the store near the station.
No, we better not talk about what's on those rentals. Probably something mature.
Yeah, it got the original Monster Mash home video. Let's see what we can find.
Can we open the fridge? It said there was nothing interesting, but can we open it? We can.
Soft drinks and ice. Could we ingest soft drinks and ice?
Oh, maybe.
Ingest hasn't helped us yet.
Doesn't seem like they're poisoned, probably. Let's
Yeah,
have some
fruit of the
this.
poisons soft drinks and ice. Give me one. I jab all the time, so I get real thirsty.
Interesting.
You like my fruit of the poison soda joke there?
I thought I heard a similar joke recently.
What's this? I think there's something inside. Oh, he's got a diamond with ice around the outside of it. Ingest the ice, and then we can poop out whatever it is.
Yeah.
Stuck the fridge, I can't seem to take it out.
What if we hit it?
Look, there's a plastic bag with a book inside. Wait, what? Okay, there's a plastic bag with the joke book inside frozen to the inside of his refrigerator. Of course.
Makes sense.
Well, the fabled joke, this is a pretty big deal here.
Yeah.
This book disappeared after the incident. I knew it. It was Kyojin that took it.
Oh, now we know that he was the guy.
But now if he catches us in here, he has to murder us to cover his crime.
It's true.
In order to return to the spotlight, he needed the joke book. That could have been his motive to kill Bunchin.
I thought the woman had a contact lens that we found at the scene of the crime, so.
Yeah, she did. How does that prove that she killed him?
How does that prove that this guy killed him?
Well, this guy, we found a motive.
Yeah. We found motive?
I know it's not as surefire a smoking gun as...
He's got motive and opportunity.
Lens, but...
Yeah. But, what's her name has opportunity and she's been pretending she doesn't.
Anyway, this is a major piece of evidence, so we'll hold on to it.
Do I have to take it, or did you take it automatically?
Well, what are we talking? What are we taking? Yeah, I think he took it automatically. Now we can search that boat.
See.
Mm-hmm. This is totally normal.
Everybody's got model boats. What are you talking about?
I played with model ships, sir. Remember that time Chief O'Brien sucked up to Captain Picard with the model ship thing? And boy. I tell you, it's one of those iconic things everyone knows what I'm talking about. This here's my office, so it looks like someone called while we were out and about.
Aha.
Alright, what do we do? We look at the answer machine there. Click. I am the Emperor of Darkness. Here's some friendly advice. You ought to abandon your investigation. Click.
And then they forgot to hang up, they just said click.
Yep. Emperor of Darkness, this must be a threat. Also a musical sting. But danger comes with the job. I don't know who this Emperor is, but he ain't scaring us off. Probably. Oh, you could ask us if we're scared.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to be around you anymore, or something might happen. Maybe this guy's the Emperor.
Yeah, let's just talk to everyone and ask them if they're the Emperor.
Can't we ask him? Oh, wait. I was like, can't we ask him about the joke book? There we go, yeah.
I think I was voicing it before, but maybe someone else should now. I don't know.
Is that the culprit? Hurry up and catch him, then.
Oh, never mind. I guess I should voice him. Boom!
Damn.
Sorry. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I don't even remember how he talked. But no, I was like, is that the culprit? It's like, no, he's the Dark Emperor. He's different. You definitely voiced her, I think. This is Ayako's room.
Is your investigation going well? We've already talked to her about joke book. I'm sorry, I don't Lino.
We could ask her about the joke book again now that we found the joke.
Oh, I guess
But don't we have show? Don't we have show as a thing?
Yeah, we go to items and then we go to our briefcase with a camera in it. This is the book that Bun-chin always kept close to him. He told me he valued it almost as much as his life.
And certainly more than he valued my life.
Can we examine this joke book? Yeah.
This is the legendary joke book containing 600 years of concise comical history. It's not the history of our comedy, it's that our history is actually really funny.
Alright, here we go. Oh!
Don't tell me you forgot already, bud.
Forget for free online, my bud. Alright. I wish I remembered where that one person was, but I don't.
Well, the squid place at the bottom left was where the partner was. We could show him, hey, your partner's a rat. We gotta shut him up. Dakoichi. Thanks for coming to see me yesterday. I guess you saw the flyer too? Also, you punched me.
And I liked it.
Oh, Lord. These are all the jokes Kyojin's been using.
There we go. We know for sure then, I guess.
Mm.
What if I show you this contact lens?
Well, actually, the guy that is telling us, oh, he stole it, I know that now, is the guy who set us on the path to him anyway, so maybe he could be framing him.
Oh, you're
Oh, I
right.
see. You don't really get it, though. I like how KFC in Japan is spelled KG. It's a different variation.
That's actually somebody's dressing room.
Colonel Sanders' dressing room?
Can we just open the door again? Is he here now?
What are we opening? It won't open. Ah, he's actually there. We gotta talk about the joke book. Yeah, I think you were doing Kyo. Kyo Kasugi.
You got the book now, don't you, Sanma?
What are we asking about?
Raisins.
Reasons.
The book was right next to Bunchin's body. We done real bad lately, and before I knew it, I grabbed the book. But you gotta believe me, I did not kill him.
I don't think Kyojin's lying, Mr. Zer.
Why don't you think that?
It's gonna be weird that any of these guys are the killer. They're just like real-life comedians.
I only took the joke book. Please forgive me already.
Give it back to him. Why not? He's earned it. With all that he's been through.
Like, oh, I understand now. I acted impulsively.
Okay, so we can't actually return it to him. We just show it to him. Like, it's very... See what you don't have anymore, huh?
So we think he just stole the joke book. We don't... And, like, they're just like, okay, that's it. Who was the one with the contacts? This person. Alright, it seems like they're just gonna say
It might have been his partner, who was like the girl one portrait above. By girl, I mean woman. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, he's not even like, my partner had nothing to do with it.
Was that even the right portrait for that? I don't know.
It was, yeah, his partner's the bottom left guy. Yeah, I guess we can't even show him... Oh, I guess we'd have to show him the contact. He doesn't know anything about that, though. Alright. Oh, hang on a sec. There was something else next to the book. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't he Elvis? Somebody was Elvis.
No, Elvis looks a lot more like Elvis.
Okay.
Actually, he looks a lot like John Travolta, but he's Elvis.
Hey, it's a
floppy disk. Why are we holding on to that anyway? How come Zerfall clicked past
I didn't push any buttons.
Could have been a really important clue.
Well,
We better examine the.
There's one place with a computer.
Bunch's room, everything is in order. Seems like.
Don't we want to examine it first?
I suppose so.
Because it might be either this is like a 3.5-inch floppy, and Funma has a 5.25-inch drive.
5.25. Looks more like 6-inch floppy to me. Oh.
Well, you know, I mean, ladies.
Oh,
if,
it is a
guy tells
5.25.
If he tells you he's got a 6-inch, it's probably only 5.25, and it's definitely floppy.
This is the kind of disc that goes in computers, not in the Famicom.
He felt the need to tell us twice.
Weirdly nostalgic now, like for 5.25-inch floppy games. Like
I mean,
I'm talking to a guy who
3.5
owns
too. They're the same game.
I know, but I mean, I'm talking to a guy who actually plays games on original hardware. But now I'm like really nostalgic for like Starflight or Ancient Art of War from Broader Bund.
Well, and that's the one thing I don't have is a 5.25 drive.
Hmm.
So I've got 5.25 discs, but I can't. Well, that's not true. I have it for the C64, but it can't do DOS ones.
It's Bunchin's computer. All right, what do we do?
Ingest the computer.
Okay, wait. Let's see. What do you think is the power button? This thing?
It's either that or it's like the top right. I mean, these old school computers, the power button used to be on the back anyway. I don't think we're meant to just Oh, never mind. I was thinking that would be a ridiculous ask, but okay.
Turned on, but there's nothing on the screen. Maybe we need to do something else.
All right, type C:\\. CD/W, or no, DIR/W. You have to put the disc in, is what you have to do.
Oh, for some reason I forgot this was another room, and I thought it was like, if I push back, I'm going to go somewhere else.
No, I was like, let's hover your crab over the disc slot. Are we supposed to show anything to anybody? Ain't no one here.
I wanted to give it to the computer, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Slide that
very times.
In.
Beep, beep, beep.
Ping
beep,
pong.
Buzz. Ping pong. Password, select card with cursor and press button to flip. Yeah, I was about to say this isn't a puzzle, but this isn't a thing where we're supposed to find the password. This is just a stupid mini game.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's try again.
I don't know how that would be a password, but so now it's gonna be.
Well, it would be an okay password if you only got one try ever.
Yeah.
And then it locked the computer for 24 hours.
Alright.
Darn. Alright, I got 2 of the matches already.
It hopefully keeps that progress.
Well, no, I know them because they don't change.
Yeah, no, then you wouldn't have to remember it again. I wonder if you have to get it in the right sequence.
Ugh, if this was anything but blank.
I have to go back and see. I think I won Candyland. I don't remember who won the memory match game when we had our big. We did 100% complete run of Bobo's like Hasbro games for kids, whatever the hell it was.
Here's what's stupid about this. They're all right next to the one that matches them.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong too?
Yeah, because they're not in the right order.
Why did it have to be in an order?
This is a nightmare.
Alright, I did this way last time. I'm going to start from the bottom this time.
I mean, there is a correct sequence for these suites, like which ones are worth the most in whatever game
But what about in the Japanese game?
I mean, if you want to power through this, you can.
How much time do we have left in this video?
Point value. Oh, I mean, order of card speed.
Oh,
Never mind. You got it.
I mean, there was only four more to try.
Well, anyway, it's supposed to be spade. Club, diamond, heart, spade. Is that what it was?
It was spade, heart, diamond, club.
Ooh, look.
Oh, look! It was the password that was written the whole time.
Well, there you go. That's the kind of thing that I'd really need to think about that. Possibly for 2 days.
Yep. Well, I mean, and I was like, oh, we have a password, but then when it turned out to be a minigame,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to have nothing to do with that password yet. Turns out it was.
Oh, well.
Well, woohoo. I guess next time when we come back, we will be going onto the computer and help computer stop all the downloads.
And you'll be going onto your computer to watch us, unless you're watching in the distant future and you've got like a memory neuromancer chip. But I'm assuming you'll be watching on your computer next time.
See you then.